Who's a racist? Not you?
Oh, yeah. He hates all the races.
Wait. I want to hear this. Okay, number 2. Find the 100 students who... Oh, we did this one already. Find the 100 students, half of whom played sports, and compare their SAT scores. Observational study. Is this biased or unbiased? I would, if you're just finding 100 students randomly, I would say it's unbiased. Okay, number 3. Yes, ma'am. I threw them at somebody. Are these them? Oh, there they are. What? Number 3, you want to find opinions on the best computer game to buy. Oh, this one's easy. Number 3, you want to find opinions on the best computer game. What do you think? Huh? I would do a survey. The key word here, make sure you randomly select people.
So we're not singling people out.
Right. On the quiz, when you do these on the quiz, just make sure you say something like, get that word random in there, okay? How about number 4? You want to see if students who have a 4.0 grade point average study more than those who do not. Yeah, it's definitely a survey. How can we make it unbiased or no bias or at the least minimum bias? If you're trying to see students with a 4.0 grade average study more, how are you going to select your group to survey? Good. Okay, so you're going to pick people with 4.0 and then without 4.0. Then, yeah, 50-50, right? 50%. Very good. Yes, Sabrina. Who is? She's how much? Oh, she'll, the next quiz she'll do it. All right, number 5. We're supposed to say correlation or causation. Let's see. When a traffic light is red, a driver brings her car to a stop. That's easy. That's a causation. Well, for most of us. Number 6. Students have shown that students are confident before a test raises test scores. Correlation. If I practice the saxophone every day, I will make a school jazz band. Yeah, just because you practice doesn't mean you're going to make the band. If water is heated to 100 degrees Celsius, it will boil. Do we have a back? Yes, we do. Did I tell you to do the back? Find 300 students, half of whom are on the chess team, and compare their grade point average. What am I looking at here? Observational study. Is this bias? No. Number 2, find 1,000 people and randomly split them into 2 groups. Give a new vitamin to one group and a placebo to the other. Experimental. What's our little treatment here? New vitamin? In other words, we have a control group. And then, is this bias? Number 3, you want to compare the health of students who walk to school to the health of students who ride the bus. I don't know. You know, I think this could be like either or. I think it could be observational or experimental.
It's like number 1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say observational or experimental. You can make an argument for each of them. I would probably... Actually, you could almost do a survey, too. You could develop a survey. No, because you can make a survey about how you feel after 8:30 in the morning, after you get to school, between the people that walk and the people that ride the bus. So you can make a survey. I'm going to say survey. All right, number 4. Why not?
You could argue that for all of us.
You could argue that for the... I'm not insinuating. I'm going to give them a survey when they walk through the door. How do you feel today? Did you walk to school or ride the bus? That's my survey. It's my survey. Well, you would have to write your argument for each one. Like, I would say, survey, I would write a questionnaire. About how they feel. When they get to school. In fact, I'm leaning more towards a survey than anything else. Number 4, you want to find out if people who eat a candy bar immediately before a math test get higher scores than people who do not. You want to find out if people who eat a candy bar immediately before a math test get higher scores than people who do not. What's this one? You're going to give people, so many people a candy bar, right? Experiment. Nope. Because I'm going to give them a candy bar to eat. You're giving them some kind of treatment. You have a control group. People are not going to have candy bars. And people are going to have candy bars. What? Afterwards, yeah. Yeah, once I have the data, then it would be observational when I look at the test scores, right? But the act of giving some a candy bar and some without, that's a control group. You know, do you get what I'm saying? Okay, before they take the test, I'm going to give them a candy bar and some no candy bars. That's an experiment. Now, when I get the test results and I'm observing the test results, that would be an observation. No. Because I'm not looking at the same, the beginning source. The beginning here is that I'm giving candy bars to some and candy bars without. Whereas afterwards, I'm looking at test scores, not students. Okay. All right, number 5. Here we go again. Correlation, causation. If I jog every day, I can complete a marathon in 3 hours. Correlation. Because if I jog every day, I could stop at the donut shop on the way there. When there are no clouds in the sky, it does not rain. Unless we're in the apocalypse or something. Studies show that taking a multivitamin leads to a longer live correlation. And if I study for 3 hours, I will earn a grade of 100% on my history test. Correlation. See, now I did this whole thing for you. So all you have to do is put your name on this and turn it in for a homework grade. Doorknobs.